How about some late night Yankee news? Yes, they made a move. Good evening, gang. Got more news for you. So the Yankees have brought in somebody, but not a player, a coach. Yes, just as important. Okay, Pat Rosler. Pat Russell was in Yankees player development from 2001, 2005 to 2014. He was also the Montreal Expos hitting coach from 2000 2001, and he was the Mets hitting coach from 2015 to 18. So he's familiar with the Yankees way. He's also familiar with James Rosen. He's going to be here as an assistant hitting coach. So they're going to have two assistant hitting coaches now. Okay. Let me read the list of coaches that the Yankees do have. This is looks like it's a finalized coaching squad now. And again, he's bringing more experience and another dynamic to help this team get better in a lot of different ways. So this is a much more cohesive and looks like balanced coaching staff. So remember, the Yankees are not done making moves either. So if you're not subbed, be subbed to this channel, please. Hit the notification button too, because I'm going to keep sharing all the news with you, and I can't wait to break more. And I want you to be the first in the line to get it. So I thank you for doing that. Now, Pat Rosler. Okay, let me break down the list of coaches again. Aaron Boone is the manager. Brad Ausmus, new bench coach. Travis Chapman is first base coach. Luis Rojas, third base coach. Matt Blake, pitching coach. Desi Dreschel, assistant pitching coach. Then you have Mike Harkey, bullpen coach. You have James Rosen, hitting coach. And then you have two assistant hitting coaches. You got Casey Dykes, assistant hitting coach, and new hitting coach, Pat Rosler. So, again, more experience, more dynamic to this. And again, it's going to be much more experienced staff, much more able staff. So this is a good, a quiet move, but an important move for the Yankees. So, and with the new bats that they brought in to add to the dynamic with the bats that they've already got and the issues that they've had recently with the bats, more experience can't hurt. So, and I know folks are waiting for the moves, the trades and the starting pitching signings to happen, and so on and so forth. But and the prices are crazy high now. But I'll leave you with this, okay? They were willing to go over the Cohen. They're at 287 million right now. They were willing to go over the Cohen threshold for Yamamoto, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and that didn't happen. They offered him $30 million a year, which was more per year than any other team offered him, but he went to the Dodgers. Oh well, right? I don't think they're going to go over the Cohen threshold. Well, if they do, they've got about 10 million of wiggle room to play with. So unless they clear some salary, I can't see them bringing the 20 to $25 million pitcher here. So the chances of Jordan Montgomery or Blake Snell are probably low. The chances of them acquiring a starting pitcher or two in a trade are pretty high. Who? I don't know. How much they can give up is a pretty good amount they can give up too. They've got a lot of bats. They've got 5 catchers on the 40-man, so I would expect a couple of those guys to be moved. And there are teams like the Mariners and Marlins who represent a logical fit for the Yankees, and they need bats. And the Yankees need arms, and they fit up perfectly. Don't be surprised if they get like a Brain Wu or a Bryce Miller from the Mariners, or a Edward Cabrera or somebody like that from the Marlins, or maybe one of each, without having to explode the payroll. So they could still add 2 starting pitchers and potentially another reliever and not go over $300 million. So, but that still remains to be seen. So we have 6 weeks left to the postseason. I mean, not the off season, I should say. And I'm looking forward to sharing more news with you. So just hang tight, okay? They're not done yet. Their roster's at 40. Like I said this earlier, they have more moves that they need to make. So trades are going to happen. Maybe some signings are going to happen. Maybe both. And they have to make moves in order to clear room for any new player. So be on the lookout, gang. Okay? But that's what I got for you tonight. The Yankees hired a new coach. Pat Russell, a new assistant hitting coach, to bring some more experience to this coaching staff. Peace.